Hi everyone, thanks for waiting. Welcome to the shed and welcome to the most unplanned stream that I've ever done. Because when I woke up this morning, I was fully under the impression that I wasn't going to be getting the A500 Mini until Friday. And then out of the blue, I got an email saying it's been delivered. The first thing I done was rang home, and sure enough, yeah, it's been delivered. It's here, and it's took such. Oh, it took some willpower. It took some willpower not to open this or this, but we'll be doing that really, really soon. I just want to start off by saying that I haven't been sent this as a freebie to review or anything like that. I bought this with me hard-earned money. Well, maybe not hard-earned, but with me own money. And yeah, so this is going to be a genuine review. You're going to see me open it, unboxing it, everything for the first time. And yeah, I haven't been paid for to do this or anything like that. If it's not great, well, one, you'll probably be able to see me reaction. That's not great because this camera's going to be on all the time, and I've tried my best to set up my iPad, which is here, and it's just going to be pointing at me TV here. The TV is already set up for the C64 Maxi, so I shouldn't have to do much messing around with it to get it working. So just one more thing. Yeah, there might be a few teething problems here, guys, because as I say, this is the first time I've kind of done a stream like this. So where to start? Yeah, I released a couple of videos not so long back of games that I wanted to see on the system, some that weren't included. I think the games that included do look really good on the whole. I'll be interested to see how some of them play, like F16, because obviously without a working keyboard, I've got no USB keyboard here. Everything we're going to be doing is literally what comes out the box. So I've done a video on that, and then I did speak, is it worth getting? Is it not? I really wanted a maxi version, but as a lot of people already know, the depending on how well the mini sells is apparently make or break to whether they do a maxi version. And obviously, if they do ever do a maxi version, then we've got the whole what type of Amiga are they going to use. Personally, I think it'll be an Amiga 600 because without the keyboard and what have you, it might be just a bit easier and a bit cheaper to make. Anyway, right, enough chat. Let's get this first box open. We're going to start with this one, of course, and then we're going to lead up to the main event. And yeah, basically, I bought this because it's compatible with the Commodore, the C64. Now, I've got this joystick here gifted by my friend Brian, who's actually in the chat. I will try and catch up with the chat as well, guys. But yeah, it's going to be a bit hard between this, playing games, opening boxes, and trying to keep up with what you guys are saying. So please behave in the comments. And yeah, let's do it. So, as I was saying, the Gamepad is fully compatible with the C64, but I think it does have to be updated to the latest firmware. But yeah, I think a lot of people have struggled with the joystick. So as soon as I found out that this was compatible, and it does say it on the front there, as soon as I found out it was compatible, I bought this immediately, and it was $19.99 on Amazon. And then it kind of dawned on us last week that I've got an Evercade VS. I've used it literally a couple of times, and I absolutely adore the Amiga. And a lot of people struggle, to get one of these machines running on modern TVs. Me, I run it on my 1702 monitor. I'm quite lucky in that regard. Whereas I think that this the Amiga Mini would be great to take around your mate's house. It'll fit in a bag, it'll fit in your rucksack. It's got HDMI out, it plugs in. Your games are going to be either built in or on a USB. And luckily for me, I didn't cancel this because I figured, well, for two-player games, I know other joysticks are compatible and you can program them or map them to work on the Amiga, but I just figured I'll keep this anyway because I really wanted, well, a black one. So here we go, guys. This is it coming out for the first time. We'll put the box over there. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Sorry, I know enough chat. I know you know I don't have bang on when I'm talking, but the first impressions are it's solid. It's got a decent weight to it. It maybe has one of these metal bars in the back, like what they do in the C64. And the buttons, yeah, I don't know if you can hear that. There's a good click there. There's a good click there. And just so we can have a bit of a comparison, there is an original CD32 pad. So they are set out pretty similar. I'm glad that they've done away with a circular pad there, because that was just no end of problems trying to sort that out when the little tabs break off. But yeah, let's have a quick look at how long the lead is. Yeah, that's got to be, what do you think that is? That's one. I would say that's nearly 2 meters, maybe 1 meter 80, something like that, 170. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. That looks like a good piece of kit. It definitely feels solid, and we'll give it a shot in a few minutes. Right, here we go. So here it is, guys. I've been absolutely dying to get stuck into this all day. I didn't know whether to make a video or something like that, but I figured, I spoke with a few of my friends, and everyone's going to be doing a video. I'm sure you've already seen plenty, on channels where they get sent it for nout. So they just turn around and go, oh yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, some of them might have said a few negatives about it. To be fair, I haven't watched any of them. I just want to have my own thoughts on it, really. So I'm sharing that with you. Anyway, out she comes. And well, yeah, outside of the box is really nice. It's actually like plastic, like embossed, like the picture on there. You might be able to see it better on there. Yeah, you can see where the light reflects off it. Like, this is all kind of nice and shiny. Got some bits on the side there. Terrible with this bit. Here we go. There we go. And of course, on the back we have all of the games. Just trying to find the camera. There we go. So that's all the games on there. As you're probably well aware, there's 25 games on there. I'm sure you've all seen lots and lots of videos about what games are included, what games are not, what should have been on there, and what shouldn't be. So let's just have a quick look in the chat. I need to try and remember you guys. So I'm actually quite busy. Ginger Hippie Gaming here quite early on. I hope you guys can all hear me fine. I did have some problems with echoing and what have you. That's Brian. Brian's the guy who donated me this joystick when mine broke. So as I was saying, that's what I've been using on the C64, but I'll definitely be giving that new pad a try out. And yeah, that's Martin, Hobby Logic. Yeah, I am. I'm absolutely totally amazed that that's came today. I literally had no idea, and I'm sure a few of the lads will be out there to vouch for me there. You Star Gamer, good to see you back, mate. We've got the chef asking me not to be messing about, and I shan't be. Sega Zombie's on the fence when it comes to buying the Amiga. No pressure at all, but depending on how tonight goes, might be depending on whether he gets one or not. Time will tell. Rock and Roller RC, good to see you back. Good to see you back again, mate. Nerdy Geezer, glad to see you. I've got a feeling one of these is going to be coming your way real soon, mate. Dave Brown, why isn't mine there? Yeah. I've been asked this when I advertised this stream. There was a couple of people have said, like, when did you order it? I literally, because I was on the fence for so long, I put me order in. It was either Saturday or Sunday, so quite late on. But I got it for £115, and then apparently the price has gone back up to 120 now. And as I say, it was due for the Saturday. And then I got an email saying it was coming a day early. So it was coming on the Friday. I was absolutely buzzing about that. So to get another, it had actually already been delivered when I got the email to say, it was here. It was completely out of the blue. But I haven't been sent it or anything like that. Mad Moderator, just open the box, mate. Okay, right. Okay, let's get down to it. Let's open some boxes. Hello, everyone else in the chat. Thanks for joining me. 40 watching. That's great. Thanks for all taking a bit of time out tonight to watch me talk about this. Anyway, let's hold it the right way up. You can tell I don't do any unboxes or anything like that. But anyway, here we go. So we'll get into it at the bottom. And there she is. There she is. To be fair, she looks the business. I'm happy with that. But does she play? Does she play? So there we go. There she is. That is what all the fuss has been about. Now, I'm an original hardware type of guy. You know, 8-bits and the Amiga, they are my favorite systems, are the ones I grew up with. So to have something this small that can recreate the Amiga, I know you can do it on Pis and stuff like that, but I always find I've got to like mess on with retro Pis and like fanny around with them and stuff like that. I'm hoping that this can just be easily plugged in, and away we go. That's what I'm looking for, and that's what I want from this machine. So yeah, the keys are done exceptionally well. It is really, really well detailed. It is. Look on the side where your expansion ports would maybe be normally, and it's quite a nice recreation. On the back, we've got your power, HDMI, and 3 USBs, and what looks like a reset switch there. And on the side, got a nice little disk drive, which there's no action on the disk drive. I did read a lot that people were hoping to be able to put the USB sticks with the games in there, and to be fair, I think that would have been really good. But you know, I would imagine to keep the cost down, that didn't make it. This is 2938, so just under 3,000. So as I say, if I've got it up here in Inverness, then I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be receiving these tomorrow. Yeah, it is only Wednesday, isn't it? Jeez, I don't even know what date it is off the top. Anyway, right, so that's the main unit. So I'm going to sit that on there. As I was saying earlier, I normally have the Maxi set up here. So I've got a power cable and an HDMI cable. But let's just have a look at what is next in the box. And we've got this here, which is just your quick guide to setting it up, etc. Looks pretty straightforward. You get a nice diagram there, idiot's guide. We'll be checking that out in a few minutes. So what's underneath here? Open that up. So we've got 2 boxes. We've got one, obviously, houses the mouse and the other controller. So I think since we had a look at that other controller, let's have a look at the mouse. Now, might have a tank mouse knocking about here. Yeah, I've got an old knackered one lying around, so we'll be able to compare it to this just to see how it looks. And let's just see if we can actually get in the box here. So excited to play this. Okay, so in the box we have the mouse, but also in here, we do have an HDMI cable, a nice one that matches the color of the system. And for me, this system is going to be going on my main TV, because I don't know, if it's in the shed, you know, I only get so much shed time, which is going to limit me time playing it. And without having 2 controllers, I've already played with my boy a few times, like on my laptop. I'm a little girl. They both enjoy playing on the Amiga. I think like the graphics are good enough for them to enjoy. You know, one's 4, one's 7. But, like the cartoony stuff, they still really enjoy. So let me just take a drink. My voice is getting a bit like Midnight Caller. Don't know if anyone used to watch Midnight Caller, but we're getting a bit like that. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, this is getting set up in the front room, so I've got no excuse not to play it. I've got a feeling this is going to be taking some abuse. Okay, so as you can see there is a slight size difference on the mouse, which, I mean, it feels comfortable enough. Yeah, do you know what? I think they've actually got they've got the click of the mouse buttons pretty close. I think that's not bad. On the bottom, quite similar to the original, but yeah, I would say that's probably maybe about 10-20% smaller, possibly. But it can't be worse than me. I mean, I love original hardware, but when you're opening this up and you know them little wheels that's in there, and you've got to clean the crap off there, and well, this might be the last time that I do that for a while. Also, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that this USB mouse will work on like any Windows computer as well. Doesn't say anything on the back about what it can be used on, but I'm assuming that I can. That's what I heard a while ago. Okay, let's move on to the other controller. Oh, didn't catch it. So yeah, I mean, pretty much identical to the last one, but it does feel, it genuinely feels like a solid controller. I already know, I'm very sure that I'll enjoy using this more than what I will the joystick. But to be fair, I can understand why they put the joystick in with the C64. I mean, pretty much we all used to use it, right? Okay, let's just pick this up. Oh, God, me back. Now, on this camera here, you should be able to see my TV. I'll shift this box out the way. As I was saying, yeah, we've got the power cable and we've got the HDMI cable, but I'm just going to use the original ones that I've got already set up for the C64 Maxi, and we're going to power up and see what she looks like. Right, before I forget, let's just have a quick look through the chat. We've got lots of people here. OSG, good to see you. Trying to make a video. Sorry, mate. I know I didn't expect to be doing this tonight. What's I saying? Paul has to be the first to make on a video of something new. Yeah, it's completely unplanned. I think everyone knows how shocked I was at getting this. Who else? We've got Mooch. Good to see you again. Interested in the Mini as an everyone. Oh, in that case, like, well, I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy it. For me, pixel art's it's just something a little bit special. It really is. It's one of those things that I think when you see a pixel art game these days, like on the Switch or something like that, you get a little bit of nostalgia from it, even though obviously a lot of these games are new. That's how I feel anyway. Right, okay, let's talk and more do. Let's get this powered up. So that should just go in there. He says. Oh, I think it's a different USB. Right, okay, here we go. So there's something. Is that USB-C? I think that's USB-C. So you won't be able to use your other power cable. So might have to do a bit of shifting about here. Let's pull them USB-C. Feels like an episode of Red Dwarf. Why is my head upside down? Right. Oh my God, that's difficult to get to. Hope you're getting me good side on there. Of course, when any USB plug has been inserted, of course, it's always the wrong way around. Then you turn it around and it's still the wrong way around, and then you put it back to where it was the first time. And lo and behold, straight in. The loam of USB. Right, power cable goes in a lot easier now. It's the right one. HDMI cable is around here somewhere. This is the joys of having your channel based in a shed. So that goes in there. Okay, and oh, we have nothing, not a sausage. There's no on or off button, is there? No, don't think so. Maybe my USB is underpowered. I might have to go and get a plug here, guys, so that I can get this thing to work. I haven't got any USB plugs here. No, none whatsoever. So bear with me. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Whew. Right, that got me step count up for the day. Okay, we'll unplug that. We'll pull that out of there. Let's hope that an iPhone charger is good enough to power it up. It is. Whew, we have. It's the old-fashioned red light rather than the green. I'm not sure. I've seen. I watched a video where they had a prototype, and apparently the disc light could be able to flash. So I think that'd be pretty cool if that's the case. Right, that's plugged in. TV on. Let's see what we can see. Let's get the old controller plugged in. Now, here's a thought. So we've got 3 USBs on the back. So yeah, that's not bad because, well, obviously you might want a keyboard. If it's a 2-player, you might want two sticks, or you've got the mouse. So yeah, you might have to pick and choose what peripherals you've got plugged in, depending on what type of game you're going to play. I tell you what, it's getting warm in the old north of Scotland. So straight in, yeah, it looks very similar to what the C64 screen looks like. Yeah, we'll just go for that. Should we run a test? Great. I don't know. Yeah, that looks okay to me. So yeah, 50. So you still got to do the test, okay? So yeah, this is just obviously initial setup. Press Y. So we are in. Apart from I'm trying to turn the TV over. Great. Well done, mate. I'm sure I didn't press that button. Why is it saying P5? Is this where my TV decides it's going to be not working? HDMI, please. Never work with kids or animals, or my TV. Phew, right, okay, we're back. I'm not going to turn it up. I hope you can hear it. I'm not going to touch now. Let's just let's just see what happens here. Okay, let's have a quick look through the chat. Wonder why it won't run off a TV USB. So what I actually plugged it into there is I've set up a few sockets, and some of them are USB sockets. So I tried to go straight from the USB outlets you get on a double socket. That didn't work. I've had to put it through an iPhone charger. I have some. Yeah, not sure. Some of them might work off the TV. It just depends what the voltage is. So what would you take from the shed? No clue. What's this? Utility bills have gone up and he can't afford a full bid. Maybe, not sure what that's about, guys. Didn't put 50 pence in the meter. No, we've got electricity. It's just that the USB socket wasn't powerful enough to start it up. Paul is outside the shed in pain. Yeah, I sprinted straight upstairs. Yes, I did run, but yeah, I'm almost recovered now. Addy Sneaker Freak, good to see you, mate. Yes, it came in the post. It was delivered by Amazon today. I had no idea. It was actually delivered first, and then they let me know via email. Good to see you, Tony. Xbox One X. Yeah, I get mixed up. I think that's why I like older stuff, because I literally couldn't even tell you what the latest Xbox is called these days. Did I panic a bit? I'm always panicking. Always panicking. It isn't by default. You don't want functionality to light to simulate dislike. Right. Okay. Well, that's definitely something that I want to look at. Pick a train, because yeah, I just think that's going to look way cooler, right? Need a USB home. Try and yeah. I'm going to, but definitely not today. As I say, this is like a real last minute stream. I wasn't really planning on doing it, so it needs USB. So it's got its own power supply cable, but it doesn't come with a plug. So it looks like you're going to have to use either an old phone charger or something like that. But bear in mind, this is USB-C that plugs into the back of the Amiga Mini. Here's Mark. He said it ran great, but too fast on Chaos Engine. I'm wondering if he's maybe had it on 60 hertz rather than 50. Or if he's in the US, maybe got the settings changed. Right, 119 quid without a plug. I know. Well, I only paid 114, but as we were explaining earlier, I'm shifting the Everkid VS because I think I'm just going to play this a lot more. Right, okay, enough chat. Let's get down to what you guys wanting to be looking for, and that's the games. So, as you can see here, we've got description, name of the game, short couple of paragraphs there on what the game's about. Controller, 2-player. Looks like here we've got the option for save game. Menu, I think that's more to do with the actual device rather than the game. Sort by author, by genre, by year, by publisher, by favorite. We'll go by title. So probably one of my most favorite games on the Amiga. I would be surprised if nobody guessed what I wanted to play first. And here it is, Stunt Car Racer. This is one of my favorite games. Oh, okay. So when you push up, gives you a little bit of a diagram there on what the buttons are. Accelerate, boost. So basically, accelerate, boost, left and right. And we have got a virtual keyboard here. So that will be used in some other games, no doubt. So, Stunt Car Racer, here we go. First ever game on the A500 Mini. Right, well, it certainly looks really clear. I would say, like, I run me CD32 and me A1200 with WHDLoad on, and I'd say it's maybe more of a crisp picture, if that's possible, than what it is normally. But yeah, the pitch is pretty comparable to when it's on the 1702 monitor, which is how I normally play it. So we'll go for single player league. I'm going to have no name because I can't be bothered with the virtual keyboard. As I'm sure you're all aware, the buttons don't work on the front here. And yeah, let's do it. Let's have a race. Let's just go for it, man. The racing season. Now, to choose these games, I'm pressing the blue button here. Like I just assumed it would have been the red, but don't suppose that really makes any difference. The little ramp. Great course this. I'm just going to get my seat set up a bit better so I can shout some abuse at the TV. What a great start. Already miles behind. So I was always going to get beater. Feels as smooth as normal. Yeah, that doesn't feel any different to cornering. I wouldn't say the refresh or the updates any faster or slower than what it normally is. The sound actually sounds a bit better than normal. Just, I think that's because I only get mono sound through the 1702 monitor, whereas here I think we're getting stereo. Right, let's catch this bastard. Come on. Stunt Car Race is definitely my favourite racing game on the Commodore 64. Of course, I love it on the Amiga as well. I do believe it was originally brought out on the Atari ST though. So it might be pretty decent on the Atari ST actually. Anyone think that they'll ever bring out an Atari ST Mini? I'm not convinced. Ooh, that might have been him off there. Never mind there. Plenty of boost left. Not a great landing. But we're 100 metres ahead. There's only a couple of corners left. But yeah, it feels, it plays really, really well. I'm looking forward to getting this on the big TV. Although I suppose it might look a little bit blocky, but there we go. First game done. I think that plays really well, guys. I really, really do think that plays really well. So far, I'm really happy with it. I think the defining thing for this machine is going to be that you can add your own games. Oh my God, my wife, she's meant to be at work. You're meant to be at work. Get back to work, lass. I've no idea what she's talking about there. He's in his element. Yes, I am. I'm playing Amiga. Of course, I'm in my element. Right. What else are we going to go for? Should we have a bit of zoo? Let's go for it. And look at how fast. I mean, I'm not sure how fast that's going to load. I am going to have to try and turn this down. I'm not sure how fast that'll load when it's from the USB with a WHD, but that was remarkably fast. Definitely faster than, pardon me, than when I'm playing on me 1200 or the CD32. It's a long time since I've played this one. A lot of people would have preferred Super Frog to this, I think. But yeah, as far as Jesus, right? Okay, so that's fire, that's jump. Yeah, I think so. Basically, everything's fire, and you've got one jump. But personally, I would have preferred that for jump and this one for fire. So at the minute, that's fire, that's fire, that's fire. This one's jump. As I said before, you can redo the buttons so that you can. Oh Jesus! Am I going to even get over that? Oh my God! I don't know if I can get over there. Do I have to take a run and jump? I can't remember now. Nope. Jeez, oh, I cannot remember. Oh, there we go. I find it quite hard to jump off and jump back on. Not a huge. I don't know. Yeah, I do. I liked Zoom back in the day. Is it a game that's aged well? I don't think so. I can't even get up here. I'm really struggling getting up here. Do you know what? Let's go home. Let's try something else. I've only got so much time tonight, guys. So, has anyone anything on here? Anyone saying what they want to see? You need to get Swass. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. There's an updated Sensible World of Soccer, which is definitely something that that I want to do. Yes, Dave, you definitely can. You can rejig the buttons, 100%. As much as I love Zool, the AGA version, that's on the 500 Mini. Too busy background. Yeah, do you know what? You might have something there. So, right, okay. Let's go for a bit of cannon fodder. Okay, let's not, because we've got to need cannon fodder. I want to try the mouse out on something. I wonder how Pinball Dreams will work, because didn't you used to use the Amiga keys to... I'm sure the Amiga keys were used. Anyway. Let's get this on and see what happens. Oh, so someone's saying there, Pinball Dreams. Yeah, I wonder if Pinball Dreams uses the mouse keys. I used to always use the... I think it was the Amiga keys. How does that pad feel? Scott, genuinely, this pad is 1,000 times better than... It's got weight to it. It feels solid. The buttons have got a good chunky click behind them. Yeah, it's ergonomically, it fits in the hand really, really nicely. Really does fit in the hands. Just right. Yeah, I genuinely think this... I made the right decision buying this to use on the C64 originally. Yeah, I would definitely... I mean, you've got to remember, you can pick these up for 20 quid. So even if you didn't want to splash out 120 on the Amiga, you could always pick one of these up for 20 quid for the C64. Right, let's have a go at this. So I haven't set up the mouse or anything, so I'm just going to hope that it works out the box. Let's use the right one. I'm trying to use me... Oh, there we go. There she is. Right, let's have a feel. Yeah, feels good. It really does. That's all right. Yeah, to be honest, I thought maybe the size difference might be an issue, but yeah, I've completely forgot about it. By the time I'm looking at the game, I've forgot that the mouse is a little bit smaller. The door appears to be stuck shut. What's this thing here? So, this doesn't look like it's the... I think the CD32 version has got... is it the speech is done by Chris Barry from Red Dwarf? Although, well, maybe if I find someone to talk to, and we'll see. Here we go. There's someone here. Okay, let's find out. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's just text only. So it looks like if you want to play the CD32 version, you might have to put that on the WHD. I'm not 100% sure whether this does play CD32 games. I know it plays obviously the AGA chipset for Amiga 1200, but I'm not. I don't know. It'll have to be one of the things I find out. Okay, swap mouse and let's have a quick look through the chat. That second camera gives your pasty arms. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm ginger, so I don't really tan very well normally. Any lag on the pad? I wouldn't. Not that I could feel. I couldn't feel any lag whatsoever. It felt pretty instantaneous. I'll have a go of Cannon Fodder so we can check out the music, and that'll give us a better idea because I play that game a lot more. But on Stunt Car Racer, it felt exactly the same. I've built myself like a NES controller that I use for the Amiga, and like anything with a THEA pin, and it felt as good as that. It really did. So I would say that it doesn't feel like there's any lag on there. Yeah, I agree as well. Lemmings, of course. The argument is with any of the games that are not on here, you can add them all yourself. So I think that's it's great that you can do the add more games via the USB. I think the library. I can quickly go through if I can find the box. We've got Another World, Zool, Worms, Director's Cut, Pinball Dreams, Simon the Sorcerer, The Sentinel, Alien Breed 3D, F-16 Combat Pilot, Battle Chess, Stunt Car Racer, Alien Breed, Dragon's Breath, Speedball 2, Cadaver, Kickoff 2, Paranoid 90, All Terrain Racing, Quack, California Games, Chaos Engine, Titus the Fox, Lost Patrol, Arcade Pool, Project X, and Supercars 2. So I'm not sure. I don't think you're able to go to the home menu via the mouse. So obviously, must have to leave this in. But I did see this game, which is hopefully, yeah, this is mouse. So let's give this a crack with the mouse, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, someone's agreeing there that the CD32 version for the voices. It probably doesn't have the kickstart in for the CD32. That'd be a shame. What's in the settings? Okay, let's have a quick look at the settings. So let's. Oh Jesus! How do we go into the settings? Menu. All right. Okay. My bad. So on the settings, it is now the red button to select. So that might be a bit confusing. Fixed size, moderate zoom, screen fit. The CRT effect. Apparently, this puts in scan lines. So I'm not sure whether that's on or that's on. I don't know. Image smoothing. So I'm not sure whether they've selected or deselected. Let's just put them both on. System options. So you can change your mouse sensitivity, the power of the music. And we can also put on mimic Amiga behavior. Switches LED from always on to normal Amiga behavior. So hopefully we might get to see that disc button flashing. Language, we know what that is. Options, TV options. Yeah, that's what we got to fill in originally. Some system information hasn't been updated or anything. I think that there's an update already. I'm not 100%. Factory reset or shut down the device. So yeah, not particularly a great deal of options there, but like I suppose there was none on the original Amiga, was there? Really, I don't think. I'm sure someone will prove us wrong. Does it have disk noise? No, I don't think so. And I think I've deselected the light because I've actually turned the power light off. So I've got no power light now. So I think it must be the other way around. That's where the license is. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Okay, let's have a look at arcade pool. I did used to play this quite a bit back in the day. Of course, it was just a copy. Yeah, it doesn't look like the screen goes off. Someone was saying earlier that the screen didn't quite fit, but as you've seen, there's plenty of options there to change all that. So let's, if I can remember, oh God, it's a long time since I've played this. Let's put a bit of top spin on. Oh, do I take my shot? Is it right? Is it the right button? Yeah. Bonus black didn't go down. Select the ball group. What you thinking? It's got to be red, right? It's got to be red. What do you reckon about there? Maybe about there. Let's get that power down. Bit of backspin. Yeah, the mouse feels really, really good. It's doing exactly what I expect of it. To be fair, about there, I think. Bit of extra power. Trust me, guys. I am nowhere near as good at pool in real life as what's happening here. So that might be a good sign. Looks like I'm in off there. So let's put a bit of. Let's go with that. And what do you reckon about there? Bam! Oh, I thought I was going to get lucky. So that's a controller on the floor for the first time. Still sounds good. No rattly, shaky bits. That's going to be dropped a lot of times. He missed. Other player has a free shot. Okay, this has got to be on easy. Can I move that? No, I can't. I'm going to go with that. Let's see if we can slam it in. Yes. God, I did used to really enjoy this game. All right, what we're going to go for here? Oh, should we really? Let's go for a doubler. Oh, it's close. It's close. Right, let's come out of this game and let's try another. Anyone saying anything? Let's try another. Yeah, okay. Let's go for that. Let's go for another world. Absolutely love the intro of this. This is even better because this version will be in English, whereas my copied version back in the day was in French. It didn't make me want to learn French. Yeah, this really blew me away back in the day, this game. I thought I saw a bit of a glitch or something there. I'm not sure if you guys picked that up. I think this would be a good game to see what the lag's like on this as well, if there is any. Because you've got to be spot on with this one. Has it been worth the wait? Rough and Tumble's again. Yeah, Rough and Tumble's decent, like, that's good. But yeah, as I say, I didn't order this game until I didn't order the Amiga Mini until it was either Saturday or Sunday. So the wait for me hasn't been anywhere near. Unfortunately, some people who were some of the first to pre-order this still haven't got theirs. So I'm really sorry to hear that. Like, but hopefully everyone should have them by Friday or Saturday in the UK anyway. I think the American release is a little bit later. Je habite dans la shed. I live in the shed. I wish. So it's definitely off the top of the screen here. So yeah, I will have to do some adjusting myself. I think I can't remember that being off the top of the screen originally. can't believe I got it. Can't believe I got it today. Yeah. And the problem is, like, it must be great getting sent stuff for free. It's something I don't get. And be rest assured, I've definitely paid for this out of my own hard-earned cash. What a game. Agony. I've not played Agony. Press button to continue. Just wondering what the save states and stuff like that is on this game. You know, whether you can save it anywhere or. Oh, have I done something wrong? Oh, is this because I meant I forgot I meant to swim. I thought I was playing flashback for a second. So I'll turn the brightness up so you can see. Okay, that's as bright as it goes. So I just want you guys to be able to see if there's any lag whatsoever. I can't even get off the first level. Oh, why are you asking me this now? Okay. Right, we ain't sitting through that again. Oh, no, come on. Do not make me sit through that again. Are you actually joking here or what? It's so funny I could press the space bar to fast forward it. There's got to be a way past this. Where's space bar in this thing? Oh, I brought up the. I don't even know where that is. Do you think escape maybe? No. Surely I don't have to sit through this. Right. Y brings up. Right. Okay. Y brings up that menu. What does this one do? Nothing. Red does nothing. And green does nothing. So that could be a little bit frustrating. Yeah. I can't believe that I've got to watch the whole intro again. That is, that's a pain in the arse. Can anyone remember how you used to fast forward the intro? God, it's not having it, like. It's not having it. Right, I'm gonna have to go to another one. So I am Dave Brown saying try the mouse. I tried the mouse and it done exactly the same. Okay, let's go to some of this. I love the music on this game. The AA version. So is that AGA or just normal Amiga? Scott, Supercars is next, mate. Luckily, we can fast forward that bit on this game. Sorry if for some reason it's going off, even though I'm hardwired in. Although I might be hardwired in, but I don't think I've selected. I don't think I've selected it on the iMac. But anyway, you guys are still there. Start new game. So it does look blocky there. But obviously, I'm sitting pretty close, like so. Loading was pretty fast there. Didn't see the disc light flashing on the Mini. So yeah, I can't feel any lag at all. Maybe Yeah, it feels good. It does. The controller I like. It's a million times better than the joystick. Like, it's not even in the same world. I'm really looking forward to playing some Commodore 64 games on the Maxi now. I'll be the first to admit I do put off using it sometimes due to the joystick. But no longer. I'll be using this. Oh, right from the start as well. Music sounds as good as ever. I'm not sure if anyone's put in the comments if this is the AGA or it seems to look a little bit more colourful than what I remember, so I'm guessing it is. Yeah, it feels good though. It seems to scroll nicely. I can't see any like slowing down. Music's good. Music's nice and clear. Very little, if any, lag. Oh no! Thought I was going back to the beginning there. But my thoughts so far on the system. I mean, the games that comes with it are not all my type of game, but the fact that you can put your own USB in really it takes away that negative for me. You know, it's I think people are already. I think there's already a download where you can just like pop it straight onto USB. You can download it as like a set image, put it onto USB, and it's set up. I think. If not, it's only a matter of time before someone does one. And I can imagine you'll get quite a few games on the old USB sticks. If you get like a 16 gig or something like that. But yeah, this feels great. It really does. But what I did want to try was save. If there was a way, I'm sure Chaos Engine was one of these. You know, where you've got to put the code number in. Was it? I'm sure it was. I'm just wondering if you can save on these. So I know home takes me there. That doesn't do anything. I can't. And if I press home, oh, okay. So it's that simple. I just pressed down to pick up these discs, and that's it. So yeah, if it's that simple, so let's just start it again. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. So let's come out of that. Press down. Let's select that instead. Brilliant, brilliant. Can't complain. Right, next we are going to be looking at Supercars II for the Sega Zombie. Let's see what all this is about. Good music in this as well. So 80s. Up chip picker. The ability to add games, yeah, I agree. I think the ability to add games, and it's so small that you could almost fit that in the back pocket of your jeans, almost. You know what I mean? Working keyboard's obviously a negative, but the keys are that small, you wouldn't be able to use them anyway. I think after this we'll have a look at F-16 because, like every flight sim I've ever played, you've got to use a hell of a lot of keys. So if you've got to bring up a virtual keyboard, then it's a no-go. And you'll obviously have to plug in a USB one. The thing I remember about Supercars is that you used to get like quizzes on driving and stuff like that. And I think if you got them wrong, you got like disqualified or you got fined. Difficulty level, obviously it's got to be hard, right? Wrong. Number plates 1, player 1, fight, accelerate. Yep. Communication screens, of course. That was like best bits. Information. Simple first course. Oh no, there's my first rockets fired and missed. Get out my way, man. I think on none, it does. It's controlling really well. It's just the power gameplay is literally me. That's me just not being able to steer very well. Oh, yeah, that's not bad though. It actually started me off from somewhere where I didn't lose any places. I'm not. Was the original that forgiven? Bollocks. Yeah, I'm not that great. I'm never been a great top-down racer, and I've got no missiles left. Right on someone's ass, no missiles. But we're up to third. Controls well. It's just me making it look not well. Oh, my damage is going up, and not sure if there's in-game music in this. Thought it had crashed. Yeah, my driving is absolutely atrocious. Eric Vicious asking, did anyone get Workbench? I think someone has got Workbench running on it, but it doesn't look like a very easy task to do. Definitely something I'm not going to be doing tonight, but I would be interested in seeing that running for myself as well. You're under arrest. Not yet. I'm not. I'm at a school night. Otherwise, I would definitely be on the red wine. Oh, nice. He's going to convert the A500 Mini into a full A1200 with resprayed case and mechanical keyboard. I mean, that sounds absolutely fantastic. Will you use like the keyraw that they've got for the Commodore 64? Will you be using an original keyboard? That'd be interesting to know. It's going to cost a fortune just for an Amiga case. Right, it's been a long time since you took your driving test. To be fair, he's spot on. But what Department of Transport Inspector wants? But the Department of Transport Inspector wants to speak to you. Fantastic. What does this mean? One-way street? Fallen walks? I actually know this stuff now. The traffic warden gives you a ticket for being illegally parked. What do? Fire all remaining missiles. What does this sign mean? That's obviously Eddie the kid that is in the area. What should the air tire pressure be of most car tires? About 30. What should you do if you're the first on the scene of an accident? Strip damaged cars of wheels and fog lamps. Contact emergency services. Lie in the road and pretend to be injured. Well, I'm not satisfied you know everything, but we'll leave it at that for now. Okay. So we've got some money. Or have we've got 3,000. How do I do any of this? No idea. Can I use the mouse? No. Here we go. I've got 2,700. Let's go for some nitros. Yeah, we'll have some of that. We'll have another quick blast on this. Retro Skelly, good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. I've just remembered that I haven't got any missiles because I used them all in the last race. Oops. Oh, this is the one with the jump, isn't it? Yay! Actually made it. Ah. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Now, I take it the two-player must be a split screen on this. Oh, shit. Oh, no. That's even worse. I was hoping I was going to explode. That would have been better than starting me all the way back from there. So yeah, you need to be good with them jumps. Yeah, the two-player was a split screen, wasn't it? It would be a bit unfortunate if it wasn't. Ah, damn. I find it's a bit bizarre that when you die, you start off closer to the finish line. I'm not sure if you used to do that in the original. Oof, that was close. Totally didn't mean that. I can't believe I'm in fourth. I wish I had some missiles though. Now I have got a nitro, but I've got no idea what the button is to use it. Not that one. It's not that one. Oh my god, my car's so slow. Oh wow. Okay. There's back missiles. I didn't even know there was back missiles. Still haven't got a clue how to use a nitro though. Yeah, this is going to be hours of fun. I normally play on my Amiga in the shed for half an hour to an hour. But I think when this is set up in the house and our lass is at work, yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing this a lot more, especially than the Evercade, which I've got rid of. Right? Does anyone want to see any other game before we call it a day, or is there any questions or anything that anyone wants to know? Let's have a quick wait and get a drink of juice. Has it got net play? I haven't seen anything that would suggest it has. Can you load up Workbench? No, it's just a gaming, like, I'm not one to call any type of computer a console, but it's kind of set up as if it's a console. So unlike the Commodore 64, where you can boot it into just like a normal standard mode, I don't think you can on this. It looks like it's a little bit of hassle, but it's definitely something I want to do. Right, someone's selected. Someone's asked for Turrican. Pete, good to see you, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Alien breed. Oh, no way. It won't be any easier on this, mate. I'm terrible at alien breed. Element PQRS. Well, we don't have Turrican. Turrican isn't one of the games. That's preset here, and it only arrived today, so I haven't set up a USB or anything. Paul OSG, there's no Ethernet port on it. There might be inside, like if we open it up and have a look inside, there might be something. I assume it's just a retro. I assume it's just a Pi inside. So, right, Scott, I guess you're going to get your wish. We're going to do a little bit of Alien Breed. Now, I think this is one of the hardest games ever made. I really do. I'm absolutely horrendous at it. But I still used to love it because I love Aliens, and it's blatantly just an Aliens ripoff. Love the loading time zone. It definitely feels faster than what my WHDLoad is on my 1200 and on the CD32. As you can see again, though, at the top and bottom, and actually looks like it's coming off the bottom of the screen and is appearing at the top. So, like me power bar here, half of it is actually at the top there. So, I'm not sure. I think I've got to come out of the game to change that. Let's just quickly have a look and see if I can change that. So that's going to be under there. Was it that one? Or was it under advanced television? Use this option if your television. I've got no idea. I don't even know what the settings are on this TV. So I think I'm going to go down to moderate zoom. and then if I press home, it should take me back to the game. Oh no, it is actually already. It's already at the top and bottom. Oh right, okay. Well, that answers that one. so it wasn't off the screen and appearing at the top. It was just me not knowing that. Oh my god, what is going on? I've got the key cards, right? Right, okay. Let's have a look in beer one. Now, I don't know about you, but there seems to be a huge lack of alien presence. I remember this game like being completely overrun the whole time. So where are they all? Can anyone else remember this game being so sparse? Okay, that's me out of key cards. Now, I don't know. I'm feeling like I've done something wrong here because normally I'd be well dead by now. I can't see any aliens, any bad guys at all. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I've came out of the game and changed the settings or something. So let's reload it and see if I found a bit of a cheat. Okay, one player game. Yeah. So let's just start again. I don't know what I've done there, but that felt a lot easier than what I was used to. So we get these two. I have to go out this door. It's like the only way to go. Yeah, that seems really bizarre. There's absolutely no aliens here at all. So it seems like maybe I was having a bit of a complaint that this game is too hard. But I swear I haven't done anything. I've got absolutely no idea why the place is deserted. Not a clue. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's the boys. Get some of that. And there we go. I require first aid immediately. This is starting to feel a bit more. There's no point in killing them, is there? Yeah, it just doesn't feel like as many aliens as what there used to be. But I take it this is just the same as normal, right? The only place I can find any aliens is up there. I can't remember this game being so quiet. I really can't. I've got no keys left. Yeah. Anyone else really familiar with this game? Just doesn't feel like anywhere as busy as what it used to. I think is it number 2 or number 3 that's set like outdoors, like on a planet, and on that game, I literally must last about 3 or 4 minutes, if that. Familiar story. Yeah. That's enough of that one for me. I think. So yeah, unfortunately, no Turrican, but that will be a game I'll be playing a lot on there. Battle Chess, not one for me. Dragon's Breath, not one I played. Let's have a quick look at F16 before we shoot off, because as I say, I was interested to know how this would play. let's just go for quick start. Really, this is definitely one of the ones I should have had a look at the controls. I think up. So you've got air, secondary controls. So it's probably like we have to press this button, and all these buttons will do some like one action, leave go the top shoulder, and all these buttons probably have a second action. Yeah, here we go. Secondary controls. So when you press that, you've got quite a few controls to have to try and remember there. So dive, left, right, pull back. Fire. Well, you might hear the geese going over. We've got a lot of geese emigrating to the Highlands at the minute. Fire, center controls. Jesus, so there's more. Select target. I'm just wondering. Increase throttle. Right. Okay. Increase throttle. Decrease. Wow. Right. Okay. This is going to be. Let's see how this goes. You can use the mouse on the start there to select. So I think it was right one and then up for the thrust. Can't remember what air brakes were. Oh shit. So I'm just going to guess. Right, it's none of them. Or them. Or them. Oh, this is going to be a problem with this game for sure. Air brakes is the top left. Is there any? Oh, you've got autopilot, which is that one. Autopilot might be good. Increase throttle. Yeah, we've got that one. Right, okay. So we'll come out of that. We'll give it another go. So air brakes doesn't really seem to do anything. Oh, I think we're actually moving. Are we moving? I think we're moving, but just incredibly slowly. I think flight sims and that, guys, is going to be a bit of an ask on this machine. I don't even seem to be able to do anything here. Oh. Well, it feels like we're at least moving. Not sure where the airspeed is. I can't go left. Yeah, I definitely think that the flying games is going to be one to miss on this. And that's it, guys. That's it for tonight. I just wanted to show everyone an honest review. Flight sims and stuff like that. I don't think it's going to be very good. Obviously, there's USB ports on the back, so you'll be able to plug in a workable keyboard, and hopefully that'll make games like that a lot harder. One of my favorite games on the Amiga is Gunship 2000, and for me, that's a necessity that game works. So if that game doesn't work, then I will be pretty disappointed. That's another one. Obviously, that's going to have to be added via the WHDLoad. The packaging, the boxing, all seems to be really good, high quality. The controller, which I know is make or break for a lot of people. As far as I'm concerned, I'm really happy with the first use. It doesn't seem to be a great amount of lag. It's got a nice weight behind it. It's actually quite similar to the original. I'd say this one is a little bit heavier. But yeah, it's got a nice weight behind it. The buttons are very solid. It doesn't suffer with the. I quite like this. I know this is not everyone's cup of tea, but I like the way the directional buttons are set out. Definitely prefer it to them having the disc. The mouse, yeah, very easy to use. It's responsive. It's weight-wise. What did I do with the other one? There it is there. Not that you're really going to be carrying it around because obviously you use a mouse on the deck. Yeah, this one is a little bit heavier, probably due to that massive rubber mouse ball. but this one feels really good to use. You don't get a plug, so you're gonna have to find. I mean, everyone's got some spare phone chargers knocking around, so it doesn't come with a plug. But it comes with the power cable, which is USB-C. It comes with an HDMI cable, which is a nice matching one with the Amiga color. And yeah, there she is. There she's still like it is. It's a lovely nostalgic machine for me. So yeah, really, I'm looking forward to putting my own games on there. As I've said before, these are not my choice games. Well, at least there's 25 on there, so that out the box you've at least got something to do before you start messing around with the USB. Has anyone got any questions or anything like this? For me personally, yeah, I'm really happy that I've got it. I'm definitely going to use it more, I think, already than the Evercade. One of the things about the Evercade was I was so disappointed with the Bitmap Brothers cartridge. You know, that they use the SNES ROMs on there. Yeah, sacrilege. It should always be in the Amiga. I can't believe that they didn't do that. But my overall thoughts on the A500 Mini is that me personally, I'm going to be using this machine quite a bit, and the controllers feel great. The controllers feel really good. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yeah, that'd be great if you could hit the thumbs up. I do for anyone who's not subscribed, I do you know, enjoy the Amiga, Commodore 64, the Spectrum, the Amstrad. I love me a bit, so yeah, it'd be cool to see you in some future viewers. Also do like a quiz and what have you, that might interest some people. It's not for everyone, but what else have we got going on in the chat? Can you do a follow-up stream, load your own games? I might do it as a video, just simply. Well, do you know what? Yeah, okay. I'll do a video of putting the games on to the USB. It'll just be a short video, and then yeah, let's do another stream playing Turrican, and like, you know, I'll put Gunship 2000 on there as well, and we'll have a go playing some games that I like as well. Basically, you've got to buy one. If you were sitting on the fence because of the controller, then the controller's good. Definitely buy it, especially as you can use the controller on the C64, which is going to be pretty cool. What else are we seeing? Follow up, yeah, 100%. I'll pop some games on a USB stick, and we'll see how easy that is to work. Definitely follow stream. Yeah, for you, think it was. What about me? Hyper Trigger, be good for streaming Amiga. Yeah, well, that is another good thing. Like, I've got no way of streaming the Amiga like direct. I can only do that on things like HDMI. Does anybody want any webcam or adult chat? If so, the next message down is for you. Filth bots. Good old filth bots. But yeah, guys, yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for taking the time to be with me while I play the Amiga Mini for the first time. As I said before, nobody's bought me this. I bought it myself. These are my honest opinions. The games are not all for me, but you can put your own on, so that doesn't matter. Controller's great, mouse is quality. You get everything in the box, basically, apart from a plug that you need to get yourself up and running. And that's it. Thanks for joining me, guys. And yeah, I appreciate you taking the time to join me. Until next time, goodbye.